Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to another video. For today, like you saw from the title, the joy of the Lord is my strength. I know the joy of the Lord is your strength too. As you step into this week, I want you to remember that the joy of the Lord is your strength. And we're going to read from Nehemiah chapter 8 from verse 10. But I want us to start from 9b. See, when Nehemiah, Ezra, the scribes, and the priests, they were trying to explain the Bible. If you start from verse 8, chapter 8, from verse 1 down to verse 9, you will see what the Bible was saying. So let me see from verse 9. Let me read from verse 9. It says, Nehemiah the governor, Ezra the priest and scribe, and the Levites who were interpreting for the people said to them, don't mourn or weep on such a day as this. For today is a sacred day before the Lord your God. For the people have all been weeping as they listened to the word of the law, as they listened to Ezra, the governor, Nehemiah, the governor, Ezra, the scribes, the Levites, who were trying to interpret the word of God, the word of the Lord to them. They were like, oh Lord, is this all we're going to do? And that and that. But let's concentrate on verse 10. That's where I want to read from. And Nehemiah continued and said to them, go and celebrate with a feast of rich food and sweet drinks, and share gifts of food with people who have nothing prepared. This is a sacred day before the Lord. Don't be dejected and sad, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. So, like Nehemiah said to them, I'm here to say to you guys, my uniques, go out there and celebrate with rich food. Go out there and celebrate with sweet drinks. Share gifts of food with people who have nothing to eat. This is a sacred day. Today is a sacred day before our Lord. Don't be dejected or sad, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. You see, that is Ezra chapter 8 from verse 10. I started at 9 from 9b. See, sometimes, as Christians, there are certain things, well, especially the unknown, when you are not certain of something, the unknown, you get scared. You don't know what to do. What should I do? What should I do? How am I going to handle it? As I'm stepping into this week now, I don't know what is going to face me tomorrow. I don't know what business is going to look like. I don't know what family is going to look like. My children are stepping into classes. I don't know how those classes are going to look like. So you are thinking in your head, okay, how am I going to do it? I'm scared of the uncertain. I'm scared of the future because I can't predict it. But I'm here to tell you, just like Nehemiah told the people of Israel, he said to them, go out there, get something good to drink, get something good to eat, be happy. Today is a sacred day because the joy of the Lord is your strength. Indirectly, what was he saying? After they finished interpreting, Nehemiah the governor, Ezra the scribe, the Levites, they interpreted the law to them. When they finished, the people were sad and crying and mourning like, oh my God, is this all we have to do? Do we have to obey all this law? Do we have to follow all this law? God help us. Just like you and me, sometimes it's overwhelming. The things we have to do from week to week, from month to month, from year to year. Sometimes you're like, can I do all this by myself? So Nehemiah now encouraged them and said, go out, find something good to eat, find something good to drink. Do not be afraid. Do not be dejected. Do not be sad. Today is a sacred day because the joy of the Lord is your strength. So indirectly, Nehemiah was telling them, I know it looks like you can't do it. I know the laws are too many of them to obey. I know you are thinking, I can't do all this, but I'm here to tell you, you can. Indirectly, that's what Nehemiah was telling them. Yes, you can. Go enjoy yourself. Be merry. Don't worry about it because I know and I believe that you can. When he said, the joy of the Lord is your strength, that means you can't do it by yourself. You need God to partner with you. You need God to be present with you. You need God to be before, behind, beside you and above you. You need God. That's what he's saying. You can't do this by yourself. You need God to do it for you. So I'm here to encourage you, my uniques, as you step into your week, as you step into that business, as you step into whatever you're stepping into this week. I'm here to tell you, go find something good to eat. Go find something good to drink. Do not be dejected. Do not be sad, because today is a sacred day. The joy of the Lord is your strength. You cannot do it by yourself. God is going to be before you. God is going to be behind you. God is going to put you on top and you can never be beneath. God is going to surround you with blessings. God is going to build a hedge of protection around you. God said, as the walls are surrounding Jerusalem, He's going to surround you this week. He said, whatsoever you put your hands to, He is going to bless. He said He will prosper you and keep you in good health, even as your soul prospers. He said that your children will be for signs and wonders. He said that your children will be blessed going out and they'll be blessed coming in. These are God's words. God is indirectly, the Nehemiah was indirectly telling the people of Israel, do not worry, God got you. And I'm also telling you, do not worry what it looks like. Do not worry what it feels like. Do not worry what you might think it is going to be. Do not assume what you think it might be. I just want to tell you, go out there and have fun. The joy of the Lord is your strength. My sister, my brother, the joy of the Lord is your strength. The Bible said that worrying will not add anything to you. If you're worrying about it, will it change the problem? Will it change the situation? Will it change something? It's not going to change nothing. So it's better for you to go ahead and believe who you believe in and know that God is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. You have to trust God in His entirety. You have to trust God that He is a sovereign God. And if He says it, it must surely come to pass. My sister, I don't know what our week is going to look like. I don't even know what my week is going to look like. But I'm believing God, and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to eat a good feast. I'm going to have something good to drink. I'm not going to be dejected. I'm not going to be sad, because Nehemiah 8:10 says that the joy of the Lord is my strength. You see, sometimes when people see you laugh, I remember one of my sisters was asking me, he said, Mama Unique, you are always laughing, you're always smiling, you always have a smile on your face. Do you ever get sad? And I laughed. I said, really? Really? You think I'm not sad sometimes? You think I don't worry sometimes? You think I don't have no problems? All my problems have been solved? You think I don't have no issues, no circumstances that is going on with me? You think I don't have, like everyday problem? I'm just like you. Everything you deal with, I deal with. The only difference is that I have understood that there is nothing I can do with worrying. I now understand that if I worry from now till next year, there is nothing I can do about it. You see, God is the only one that has the final say. God is the only one that can do something about it. So I put my trust in Him. My trust is in Him, Lion of the tribe of Judah. I trust in Him. Oh, diggy, diggy, baba, baba, oh. My trust is in Him. I put it all to Him. My trust is in Him. There is nothing I can do. All I have to do, whether it is good, whether it is bad report from the doctor, good report from the doctor, bad report in business, good report in business, bad report in marriage, good report in marriage, whatever comes my way, all I have to sing is, you deserve the glory and the honor. I lift my hands in worship. I declare your holy name. You deserve the glory and the honor. I lift my hands in worship. I declare your holy name. For you are great. You do miracles so great. There is no one else like you. There is no one else like Him, for He is great. He do miracles so great. There is no one else like Him. There is no one else like him. My sister, my brother, he deserves all the praise. There is nothing I can do about it. Crying will not change it. Worrying will not change it. Being over here, rolling on the floor will not change it. I have learned, I have grown to understand that God deserves all the glory. In good, the bad, and the ugly times, God deserves all the glory because he is great. He does miracles so great. There is no one else on earth like him. So we just worship him. My sister, as you step into your week, as you step into that business, as you step into that career, you step into that classroom, as you step into that doctor's office, you step into that surgery room, wherever you're stepping into this week, I'm here to encourage you with Nehemiah chapter 8, verse 10, that go out there and eat. Go out there and drink something. Do not be dejected. Do not be sad, because the joy of the Lord is your strength. Today is a great day. I want you to have it, memorize that verse. Go around throughout this week with that verse. Whatever you do, whatever comes your way, raise your hands and say, you know what? You deserve the glory. You deserve all the honor. For Lord, I lift my hands in worship and I declare your holy name that you are great. You do miracles so great. There is no one else like you. You deserve all the glory. And once you begin to see life through that lens, that no matter what happens, there's nothing you can do, because the joy of the Lord is your strength. He gives you joy, abundant joy. He gives you peace, abundant peace. Remember, he said he came to give you life more abundantly. So let us go out there knowing who we are and whose we are, believing God for who he is and who we are, because we know who we are and we know whose we are. All right, remember to give us a thumbs up, share this video, give this video to that your sister, that's your brother that is always worrying, always crying, always thinking, oh, my world, everything is falling apart, my life is the worst life, I don't know what to do, nothing works in my life. Tell them, get up, take a bath, put something on, put on something nice, put on your lotion, go cook in your kitchen, get something, a very nice juice, whatever you have, get something good, water to drink, and then enjoy yourself. Know that today is a great day, because God has just promised you that the joy of the Lord is your strength. You can't do it all by yourself, because he lives. In him you live, you move, and you have your being. In him I live, I move, and I have my being. We worship God for who he is and who he has always been. He is God. He never changes. He said he is God all by himself. I love you guys. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. Mwah. Bye-bye.